And sometimes you know, fucking stupid thing. Hey, that you and that. Reality truth, it's very evolved from the brain like that. If you say like when you sneeze, like when you're a kid, like hey, the fucking tease, or bullies like that. So the evolve that you should never do that. Basically, these are binary. What I'm saying that okay, if all these things that the Middle East, okay, the most the Bible that actually the most right, only one. So they have the power basically of very organized. Okay, and that which I believe the creation of the universe, all humans, even Adam and Eve, the Greeks, uh, the Jewish people, the Persian, the blacks, the Asian, and so a lot of people they chose and all that. I think what happens where when they have, let's say, because they're different, like Greek, right? The slave and master. Uh, I think the universe they create it. They want it. We want a less DNA like this. We want this also. But there's still, it's a crazy thing. Only within white, slave and master, like the Greek and the Jewish. So, of course, because of that, they'll have that kind of oh shit, the Greek. They'll not have the Greek in the DNA, but they know that organized. They could fuck at this and look at the truth, atheists and all that. They're very intellectual. They used to have been from the all the philosophy, Plato and science. You know what I'm saying? So, but he didn't have a. It's only Homer tales. They didn't organize to have a book. See that? These are kind of shit, right? It's like saying, oh, it lost from the power from the Greek and all the, um, Greek or gods look like this. And so the Jewish people, they believe that the chosen, we're smarter, we could do this. Again, it's one of those things that uh, when your creation, like the universe, he'll fucking crazy things like Moses, he'll mind, look, I believe this shit like that. Well, because the creation, all the DNA is a universe. It's all creation. He'll have fucking look at the ark. This guy, look, this happened, this, that, the other. Well, they want that, yeah, because the universe and they with no guidance, whatever the DNA, so that it becomes that thing. It becomes the whole thing, and then wow, look at this. Oh yeah, many stories just from Old Testimony. I didn't really deep about how if I was professor, it'd be deemed that have power for that. What if they have the Old Testimony? A lot of people say that just on TikTok like that. Yeah, there's a book like this, Torah or something like that. And then he has a new one. They got the Moya Goya or something like that. They're subhuman. They just do whatever. There's no conscience. They do what the fuck you want. That's crazy, huh? Yeah. So because the opposite, they would say that the Goya because I just want himself. What's the purpose to be? It'll be bored. It'll be this. They want to do sin. Goya, subhuman. It'll come on you guys anyway. So it's mixed for the whole Zionism, all that stuff. Because they have money, they have organized, they have billions, they know how to do it. Just because the bank did that many, how many hundred years already? Centuries. So it just, they always more this at the other, you know? The power is just because the Jewish from the banks, they could, persuade and they got the APAC and this whole fucking thing. Look at that shit. But look what you cause now. We already see that. Okay? Uh, and so, yeah, only because, and it's still here. Meaning that at the criticism, meaning that what does that happen at? This exactly was what is happening now. I need some water. Yeah, they're basically doing is that uh, they'll Oh, a Greek hooked up something like this, the flag with Greek and Israel, and they have something like this, and I don't know, but the Europe's big, and oh, this, don't worry, and this. They would love that, because Italy in the middle. The power is very, of course, they fucking want that like a paradise, but they want the power, you know? They knew at the end they could do it, just like Hitler. Um, they could actually, all these ideas, imagine the whole architect as a king, Hitler, architects so massive, and they own everything basically, Mediterranean, you know? When those time before as a revenge when the Moors, so they could really like we want to dominate Europe and the most, you know, they used to be Moors, yeah, but it's gone. You see that secede, they come back, and so now because it had that kind of units, it's failed. So in evidence of biblical that, well, I believe that it's like a cult basically. I think that you see how many people they have fucking the Bible back and forth and fucking they do back and forth. You know that, right? They connect it so much because they know it. They know everything. The Bible, fucking like this, every like a day of the school, everything. That's a kind of cult. You know, it's opposite. They don't do Christ, nothing. They know this. We need the Old Testament, the power. Look, we have the chosen. Though we can get anything. It doesn't matter. Okay. Uh, and so yeah, it's just that kind of that evidence of defunct. It doesn't work. It's just pretty much the end. It's so slow. I'm telling you that. You know what's going to happen in 100,000 years? It's going to utopia. Still was creation of Jesus Christ of God. If Muslim, he is still powerful of just being very how the DNA. So you have to respect basically because it's all creation of God, of Allah. All the white people are from Allah too also. Everything is the universal. Jesus Christ is he is a God, Son of God. Uh, you look around here, it's a God. Whatever the sky, it's all God. So you shouldn't go outside from that because the evidence, example of Jesus Christ, you shouldn't go outside. Satanic, they want to go. No, we're going to do their own thing. Evidence for that. Don't do that. And it's all excrement. And now we have now. See that? They can become cannibal. They have weird stuff, gay. They want this, and we don't care about this. It's like obnoxious. I don't care that on himself. Reality is in the utopia. Don't know. It's gonna respect Jesus Christ, respect the God, respect everything. Of laws. Forget about the books. You know the wind, the sky. You eat the oxygen in your body, in your lung. They're stupid. I'm telling you that. The laws that respect everything. They're killing us, dying and shit, and then we're gonna dominate against you. What the fuck is this guy over here? So there's evidence. It's almost like crucified when they used to have been like that, and it's still right here. Oh, we can get to like that. We own this shit. We're gonna fucking now because no one else, only Iran can do it. And that fucker, wouldn't you want that? Who would do it? I protest. Look at this fucking Israel. That's it. Oh, look at that now, mother. That's a real shit. So the Bible is, forget about the Bible, the Old Testament. It's a New Testament. Forget about the New Testament that is fucking seeing it right now. Who would figure out the Fatah hyper missiles? Because of this advance to know the revenge. Like after you do that, patience, that's it. We're gonna pause the whole thing. And now the biblical that they could fast without this. What would happen to that? They'll be the same thing. The genocide. They'll be. What if they do the Fatah missiles and then Iran is peace and then let's say he destroyed the Iran and it's gone. Now imagine they take the whole Israel. They hate Lebanon, killing him. Even Gaza. Yeah, it'll be a monster. Like we got the whole shit. That's like you own in the middle of Jesus Christ in the born like this. That's the end like that because it's very difficult to come out anymore. They'll have new, strong fucking equipment advanced. It's almost very difficult. because the angels go, no, we're gonna. That's it. The angels of the Bible of the earth of Middle East. So it's gonna be epic. Trying out like it's a movie right now, current right now. Your mind blows my mind. I heard about the Fatah. He goes, I was thinking he could do that because don't you know that? And now you have that because don't you understand that they used to be in the warfare with, oh yeah, the carriers and the ships, the navy, of course. I mean, without that, that's when he has a power, superpower that go against navy in the fucking oceans. Uh, and so and still have that, but remember that it's completely yeah. A left curve that no that you know really that's it's anarchy. It's no only trained from fucking soldiers trained for that equipment on the fucking ground. The navy you could use that, but remember that they're in the duck with the Fatah. They could have big time fucking more fucking satellites. They have jams. They have this. Any can carrier destroy it. Don't you understand that? And they still, we're gonna come 5,000. You're gonna be in the middle of fucking. It's like a suicide mission. And it's in fires in the middle of the fucking the ocean. It's a biblical like it goes any kind of like that. Why would they go when they're in the middle of the fucking ocean? And you know the Fatah ran this at this time now. You know they have radars. You know Aegis. They have all. They used to be to defend to come out here, but it's not enough basically. You're pretty much satellites that any carry a massive one, very slow. It'll fucking. It's almost fun. They can hit that shit up. Let's go. Boom, boom. Feel like that. Few minutes, your fires come out, and you gotta. It's over. So yeah, the biblical is the end, pretty much. That I don't know how fast that, and now because China and then they you know North Korea goes no that's it you're not gonna get because remember also it's another click a bonus don't you know the Asian the race Asian okay innocent throwing the bombs in the remember in World War II that's easy to fucking let's go China and probably Japan they go fucking they're gonna fucking they love that because they're very intellectual to diplomacy. You can really quick because they could switch. Goes Japan after World War II. It's like a treaty. Goes no, fuck that. We're gonna come with over here. We're going against the whole fucking Persian. No domination. You know because what they did the bombs like that. They'll say it's nothing good for anyone like that. Fucking innocent throwing the fucking bombs and shit. In honor. White people, I think they want to say, it's a bomb, I want to fast, fuck it up, and peace. In honor, man, do the right way to do it. If they think like this, they're going to do it again. Well, try that shit now because they advance. They have nukes, Fatah. So I think at the end, I'll see the speech. Yeah, he said, Truma, I think, wasn't it? Yeah. Very smart. This guy's very smart. At those times, look, this is the truth. In the bottom line, what's going to happen? Don't you know that? Because the Middle East is going to move like this. Fucking. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, of course. You have to, of a new order, basically, white people in the earth, knowing that they're going to come on you. War is it, and Korea. And so, but again, for a time for that, decades. But don't you know there's going to be another level? They're going to, hey, don't you know they're going to have diplomacy? And they could actually, reality, because of karma, this, that, the other. When they used to be in Germany, those smart and all that, they have the fucking, that fucking rocket. They could do this fucking, look at that, he's smart, this shit like that, he know to do that. But that's small shit. They have Fatah, different technology. Okay? They used to have the best car and this poor fucking shit. Look at this Fatah. So, well, let's say have another technology. Nuke's not good because it'll destroy everyone. It will be pretty much the end of nuke exchanging. So, yeah. Yep, I think they're gonna do it. I think I'm I'm looking at this. They're going blasting shit like that because it's so fast. That look at this shit. Someone laughing about this. And it's truth, a little bit laugh because in life you don't laugh nothing because, again, once you know professors about the Bible, which it should be this known testimony again, the cult's so massive and the Jewish thing you have $1 billion from centuries already. At the point, if I say, hey, do that, no, they don't think like this. They'll continue. See that? So at the point with this biblical that, don't you understand that it should change by just the politicians, Congress and Senate. A new president. Brand new. You continue this Zionism, we're gonna look at how stupid everyone over here, eh? What do you mean Zionism? You're gonna travel here and hang out? Well, they used to be, I'm sure. They love that fucking Italy, they go to Israel, they got party in Europe. No one gives a fuck about American. You know? American is a dreams of just the Constitution, and they don't even embrace of what the United citizens. You know, they're Zionists over here and bigger, stronger. You already have it already, man. Constitution. It'll come back again, and more stronger of what they did over here. See that? So we update that where I don't think AIPAC and you already have bill. I mean, look at that. How many decades you've been paying all that money and it's gone? You got a recreation again. Again, they gotta stop. It's over. Now you can bring the money over here in the United States, and then the more great American, not these guys or MAGA or this. I would say for me, it's like only the Jesus Christ Christians, professors knowing about this, like that. Only the big times that you could actually help people and have good karma for everyone. That's a very easy to do it. All this big, they're always like this, extreme. The fucking NFL, the best one. The fucking white people in NFL, we're gonna best one. And they don't again. They become like this, racist, bigger. Only this. So you don't like this, okay? One time he's short like that. What the fuck does it mean? He's short or what? I don't give a fuck about it. I like how I am. I don't give a fuck about you guys. Because the NFL are bigger. Barbecue, look at it. And then conversation, looks like a devil, like this. Hey, fucking good. I never hang out over here, shit. Fuck that. Come over here, man. Let me know what's on here.